think when you consider giving, it's like a lot of topics within the Christian faith. It comes down to the attitude that you give with. And what I mean by that is a lot of things in Christianity can be viewed from a legalistic standpoint, and people do them out of obligation. And I think when you get caught up in that mindset, it's a lot more difficult to continue on and to grow and to become stronger in your faith. The question to me has always been, am I doing this out of joy? I have to have the joy versus the obligation. And I think that giving, that's extremely important in the area of giving. You're not giving because God or the Bible or the pastor or the church says give. You're giving because the joy in your heart that is a feeling that comes from giving. And it depends on what your worldview is as well. I mean, I look at the world as everything in the world belongs to God. God created everything in the world. God doesn't need me to give back money. God owns everything. Giving is an act of worship. It's to show gratitude for everything that God has given me and everyone else, especially in the United States. And just to really drive that point home, you see the difference when you travel to a third world country. A year and a half ago, roughly, my wife and I both went on a mission trip to Haiti, and what it brought home to me was the verse in the Bible, and I don't know if it's in Matthew, but it talks about, when you did this for the least of these, you did this for me. And the people in that kind of setting are the least of these. In 2012, I lost my job and have gone through some trying financial times since then. I definitely think that praying about it and praying to be able to stretch and sacrificially give is without a doubt a crucial component. And again, it goes back to all other subjects or all other topics in our Christian faith. We pray about it, and we don't pray about it that what we want to be done will be done, but that God's will be done for our lives. So that, I think, is a key component, and I think you're really, I don't want to say giving in vain if you don't consider that, but trying to ask God to point you in the right direction and make those decisions joyfully and based upon the direction you think God's leading you is the most, I think, the most important thing.